Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the bishops, and the elders of GMS for as well. Peace and salutations to the elect. My name is Anal. The title of this video is Al Sharpton's DEI boycott plan. All right, pretty much this is Al Sharpton's DEI boycott plan, or this is GMS Warriors 144. Subscribe to Edified. Shalom to you, bro. It says, he says the plan won't work, right? And it won't work. This is dumb as hell. It says Al Sharpton's DEI boycott plan. 24-hour blackout on Friday, February 28th from 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. So a lot of thoughts came to my mind, and basically they'll do anything but serve the Lord, right? You can keep a Sabbath and do this, listen to some of the things that they have here. And a lot of 2/3 Jakes are going to go most likely do this because they don't know what's going on, right? They don't understand that they're under subjection to enemies and that they control and run the world. And they think they have some type of power in Babylon the Great, and they don't, right? It says this is the first step to counter the attack on DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, right? And that's why the scriptures say, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, right? And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, which none of these people that's going to participate in this have. They have no understanding, no knowledge, right? And they're going to be destroyed. Anything can happen at this big event here. Mass crowds are being deleted, on random things that's happening. So I don't know if they're gathering. They was gathering, they'll be destroyed. Let me read this. It says, do not make any purchases. Do not shop online or in a store. No Amazon. So that's a Sabbath, right? It says no McDonald's. So they love McDonald's. It says in the fast food stores, no gas. So just don't go nowhere, right? Keep a Sabbath. It says no major retailers. Do not use credit cards or debit cards for non-essential spending. Hey, tell them not to take the MOTB, which is the RFID chip, right? That goes to your right hand or your forehead. Tell them don't take that because it'll be the end of them. Tell them it's to stand up, for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Right? Tell them that it's to go against our enemies, not to lean on Esau, Edom, but to lean on the Lord. Tell them that. It says, try to buy all you need before Friday. Try to buy all you need before Sabbath, right? And then keep that Sabbath. It says only buy essentials of absolutely necessary items such as food, medicine, emergency supplies. It says if you must spend, only support small local businesses. Hey man, you can do that right now. Half of the shit is poison. Esau Edom is, poison in the skies, the foods, all the things. And as you can see, tell them stop snitching on each other. Oh, here's calling ICE and saying, here's some of my brothers over here, come get them. Support each other, right? Lean on each other. Don't lean on Esau Edom for help or anything like that. It says why this matters. Corporations and banks only care about their bottom line. Oh, so now they come to some understanding of what the fuck is going on in Babylon the Great. And this little message ain't gonna do nothing, right? They gonna probably do this and move on what they left, right? Trump gonna try to give them $5,000 and they forgot it, right? Bitches is twerking outside. It says disrupting the economy for even one day sends a powerful message. How about doing that every day? How about, coming back to the Lord, keeping the commandments, rehearsing the righteous acts and showing Esau that he has failed, right? The Israelites have woken up, but we, the hopeful elect, have done that. Right, and we're going to continue to do it and continue to get the lost sheep out there. The rest of you 2/3 will die because you're doing shit like this. It says if they don't listen, we make the next blackout longer. Y'all about to go through famine. All right, you about to go through a whole lot because Esau is going to come down with great wrath pursuant to Revelation 12:12. None of this shit matters, bro. On top of that, what did you not read the Georgia Guidestones where they want pop elation to a certain number? They hoping that you flip around and just die, doing this. It says, if they don't listen, we make the next blackout longer. Our numbers are powerful. This is how we make history. So now y'all understanding some shit, but for the wrong reasons, as always, right? Coming up and great numbers do the wrong thing, the wrong direction. It says, spread the message. Please share with all your contacts. Talk about it. Post about it. Document your actions that day. You must use the power we do have and send economic message. You have no power. All right, you have no power. You have no power at all. All right, there's no power. It says a 24-hour economic blackout begins. Today, Passover is about to hit. A blood moon too. It's gonna be a blood moon on our Passover. You know about that? Let's if you keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, let's go keep the Passover and do it correctly. But no. All right, so they're not doing that. This bunch of bullshit. This is Isaiah 30 and 9. It says that this right, I just started 7. Right, this is going into leaning on Esau, Edom. And so y'all feeling it. Y'all feeling it now. Y'all upset about this DEI shit. Y'all feeling it now. It's too late, bro. Isaiah 30 and 7. This is going into, basically Esau helping you. Isaiah 30 and 7. For the Egyptians shall help in vain and to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still. Grab this NLT. It says Egyptian promises are worthless. Therefore I call her Rahab, the harmless dragon. Right, Esau Edom is not here to help you do anything. Leaning on Esau Edom will not benefit you in any way. As you can see, leaning on him has got you to this point now where you're basically going on strike against him in your homes, and not buying his goods and things like that. What you need, which y'all grab, because we're under the curses. It says in verse 8, now go, write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come and forever and ever, right? So the scriptures is given to you. The scriptures is a guideline to what you need to do. They say the Bible, basic instructions before leaving earth, right? Because we're seeking a new heaven and a new earth to come, which is New Jerusalem, right? Which the saints will rule, right? But y'all don't know about that because you're destroyed for lack of knowledge. But the prophets are here telling you, and is going to get into it, that you don't want to hear that. It says, now go write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for a time to come forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai, right? The scripture call you sottish, right? Which basically means stupid. And this plan right here to boycott DEI is stupid as hell, right? Because Donald J. Trump is in the office signing all type of executive orders, continually. You niggas ain't boycotting, at least, you haven't come together to boycott really, what is that thing called? The deportation. Y'all be coming together, but it's all fake. You just need something to do because you're miserable. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy to see. So you want lies. You want us to tell you that, your boycotting is going to do something for you. Esau's going to you know what? Damn, I should bring back this thing that I just deleted. No, that's not happening. It says, get ye out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before. So you don't want to hear anything about Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai, right? You don't want to know the names. And that's why you probably go ahead and do this, right? Because you don't see nothing about the Lord here. Okay. And, okay, do this, do that. Oh, I don't got to worship Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai in sincerity and truth. I don't got to keep the commandments, do I? Well, this seems like keeping the commandments, but it just say, I'm doing it for this reason, not for the Lord, right? So that's how y'all act. That's what y'all do. That's why you're going to be destroyed. It says, wherefore does the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and the state thereon. So you trust in Esau, Edom, and everything that he's doing. It says, therefore this iniquity shall be unto you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking coming suddenly at an instant. So you trust in Esau, Edom will lead you to where we're at now. This nigga is about to roll with great wrath and destroy the whole 2/3 of y'all. That'd be that. It'd be over. We can get the kingdom, and then we can rebirth y'all back in the kingdom as nutsack babies, right? That's cool. That's what y'all will be. It says, and he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it a shred to take fire from the hearth of it, or to take water withal out of the pit, right? So Babylon the Great is going to be completely destroyed, and those that are trusting in Esau Edom will be destroyed along with Esau Edom. It says, for thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai, the Holy One of Israel, in returning and rest shall you be saved, in quietness and in confidence shall be your strength, and ye would not. Right? So basically turning to the Lord, right? Which is what you don't want to do, like I just explained. That this thing has nothing to do with the Lord. So you're like, okay, this is cool to do. But then reading this Bible right here and learning what to do, you don't want to do. It says But ye said, No, for we will flee upon horses, therefore shall ye flee, and we will ride upon the swift, therefore shall they that pursue you be swift. Right. Hey, Donald Trump is moving with swift to bring in all type of hell upon y'all, like this DEI. He swiftly signed that paperwork to discontinue that motherfucker. All right. So he's not bringing it back, bro. You niggas gonna boycott and it won't matter. It says 1,000 shall flee at the rebuke of one, at the rebuke of five shall you flee, till you be left as a beacon upon the top of a mountain and as an ensign on the hill. And you got this NLT. Now, these last few verses down here. I go to 13. It says, calamity, Isaiah 13 and 30. Calamity will come upon you suddenly like a bulging wall that bursts and falls. In an instant, it will collapse and come crashing down, right? So now y'all all upset. Y'all trying to boycott. At least the sellout is trying to make you boycott, and you will, right? Because this is who you're looking to, right? People that has no, truth in them. And then he brought up fucking Martin Luther King. Then Trump just say that, that this man was a sellout too. He brought out the receipts for you. Y'all gonna read this and like, we back on it. Fuck it. It says, in verse 14, you will be smashed like a piece of pottery, shattered so completely that there won't be a piece big enough to carry coals from the fireplace or a little water from the well. See, it's over for y'all. 2/3 of y'all, it's over for y'all. Right, just like Esau. Esau in this here, 2/3 of y'all in this here, and you black women, y'all in this here too, right? Because y'all was so attached to this devil Esau, and you still are, right? So, hey, all y'all in is near, and we, the hopeful elected prophets, right, and the sincere woman are rejoicing. We're happy as hell, beautiful, right? Isaiah 30 and 15. This is what the sovereign Lord Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, the Holy One of Israel, says. Only in returning to me and resting in me will you be saved, right? So we know that. We don't feel like we're not discouraged like I'm not. We understand exactly what he's saying here. So okay, return to him. Rehearse the righteous acts. Turn back to the law, statutes, and commandments. It's easy. It says, in quietness and confidence is your strength. But you wouldn't have none of it, right? That's y'all out there in the streets or wherever you're gonna be protesting at, or in your homes, possibly hungry. Some of y'all won't even make it in time to fucking go get the equipment or the food that y'all need, and y'all still gonna try to, damn near die to keep some sin of this dude right here. But when the Lord says some shit, you don't want to do it. It says, one of them will chase 1,000 of you. See, that's how Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is about to roll on y'all. So you took away your DEI. What you think? You think, he's gonna, think about it and change? No. One of them will chase 1,000 of you. 5 of them will make all of you flee. You will be left like a lonely flagpole on a hill or a tattered banner on a distant mountaintop. It says blessings. Okay, so that's the subtitle. So that's it. That's you 2/3 right there. This is Exodus 20:8. It says, remember this. What does it say at the top right here? The 10 Commandments. Right? Exodus 20:8. It says, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. What? So basically, let me show you. Since you trying to do something, it says, do not make any purchases. All right, so that's what you're doing on Sabbath day. Don't make any purchases. That includes online, you women. Don't shop online or anything like that. That's still a purchase. Or in the store. See? It says, so don't use your credit cards or anything like that. And then whenever the Sabbath is, right now, we're in Sabbath right now. Right? Sabbath will be over tonight. So you can check the date and figure it out and watch the elder apostles, right? We're in Sabbath right now. It ends tonight. It says, and hey, get the stuff that you need before Sabbath comes in. See, try to buy all you need before Sabbath. You just buy all you need before Sabbath. And then, but if you're sick or something, you do what you got to do. You got to go to the hospital or anything like that. Say if you're starving, and you was at work because this devil got us in fucking captivity. So there's no protest about no DEI or anything like that. Then you go out there and get you some food or something like that. But you have no power, bro. All right. So there you go. And you don't kindle a fire, right? You're not cooking any food or anything like that, but you use wisdom. So anyway, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. See, this letter is going to get you, is getting you to the right part if you using wisdom. It says, 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. It says, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord Yahweh Bashmi outside thy power. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. You know, so that's pretty much the point. Now it says, for in 6 days the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Awashah made heaven and earth, the sea and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord Yahweh blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it, right? Made it holy, set it apart, made it different, just like us. Deuteronomy 7:6 says we're a holy people, right? And we should be set apart. And what sets us apart? What's written in this Bible right here? The Bible is for us. The law, statutes, and commandments is for us, the Israelites, right? This is Deuteronomy 28 and 45. It says, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee. So right now, basically, we're in some curses. And that's why you think about it. You try to go out there and boycott some DEI. It says in verse 18, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord, Yahweh watch me outside that power, which is y'all doing right now, constantly to this day, you're still not trying to listen. Even though the prophets, the Lord are telling you right now to listen. It says to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So guess what? You're cursed. You're marching and chanting and boycotting ain't gonna do nothing at all, right? It's gonna make it worse for you because you're making yourself a target. Especially if you go out there to the streets, like I said, because pretty soon the same dude, something else, Donald Trump gonna sign an executive order, and you're gonna be upset about it. He's gonna tell you boycott in the streets in front of Amazon, Walmart, and Best Buy, and then they're gonna roll on y'all and destroy y'all, right? So that's a warning. Don't go out there. Don't do that. Deuteronomy 28 and 45, it says, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, that power, right? The Lord Yahweh is his name. The Lord Yahweh is his name. The Son name is Yahushua. To keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee. They shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. So you and your children, it says, because thou servest not the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, that power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua shall send against thee. Bro, y'all know history. They did not so-called black people go into slavery and it was freed, right? Roughly breaking that down. That's what happened. Our enemies took us into slavery and then freed us. But that's basically because the Lord, was against us because it was against him. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness. You look at this. Which one of you niggas own any of these things right here? Do you own a gas station? Hell no. You don't own that. You don't own Best Buy. You don't rub elbows with Jeff Bezos, right? So you trying to buy shit and boycott at the same time, not making sense. It says, I'll read again. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness. So you buy everything from this devil and in want of all things. Everything you want, guess what? Right now, currently, because it's his rulership, it's his kingdom, which he's ruling wickedly. You have to go to Esau, Edom, the so-called white man in all things. It says, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee, right? So basically, he beat the living heritage out of you until you didn't know who you were, and he destroyed you. Now you walking around and you think you fucking free, and you're not twerking and shit, right? It ain't happening. It says, so that's the point. Hosea 4:6, it says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. There you go, right? So you destroy for lack of knowledge. But the prophets of the Lord are here telling you, hey, listen, don't do this shit right here. Do not do this. Do what you should be doing is go click on this brother video page right here and subscribing to that and hitting the bell icon, and getting all the information you can get. So with that, I'll say shalom to those elect, which consists of men, women, and children. Shalom.